Hello, you're listening to Rock Made the Metal on Cali Radio, and right now I'm with a few of the guys from Defiled, AVD and Stitch. How are you guys doing?
We're doing fine.
We're doing fantastic.
And one person's drinking a beer, and that just makes me jealous. But anyway, moving on away from that. You guys are on tour right now as well too, yeah, with Dragonforce. So let's start off with that. How's the tour?
Very good.
Yeah, like really good. They're really nice guys, which makes touring a lot easier. If you tour with a load of dicks, it's fucking horrible. But they're actually fucking lovely dudes. So it works out.
I think a prerequisite to join Dragonforce, you have to be a very nice guy. And it's the first time we've ever been to Ireland. We just got to Scotland, so seeing a new place for the first time in our lives.
Nice to see Ireland for a bit, wasn't it?
Ireland's a very lovely place as well too, so fair enough as well. And you're also saying about Dragonforce being really nice guys as well too, and it sounds like that for the rest of the band. I mean, like for you guys, you've got Ailstorm as well too there, and I can imagine you guys like get along really well together. Yeah.
The guitar player is the loveliest guy ever. We had a good time last night. And Cavorts have just joined the tour today. We've just met them. They're fucking nice dudes as well, so it's quite weird.
Usually there's friction when you go on tour, you know, to a certain extent, but this seems to be the chillest tour we've ever done.
Every tour we've ever done, there's always someone that you're like, oh, God. This time it's just like, damn, they're actually all fucking nice. It's a bit odd.
It makes it easy for you guys anyway. I mean, like, go outside and get some enjoyment out of it anyway. Well, anyway, you're kind of back in Glasgow, and if I'm right in saying this, probably the largest venue that you guys have probably performed at? By any chance?
We played it with Murder Dolls, didn't we, in Black Veil Brides. That was the last time. This is the largest one in Glasgow we've played, though, for sure.
We played the Cat House a billion times.
When we did our headline tour, it was the Cat House as well. I don't think they're ever going to let us back, are they?
That was on Stitch's birthday, actually, last time we played the Cat House.
Ridiculous, wasn't it? And then the time before that was when you had to carry Vince out. It was the Jägermeister party tour thing, wasn't it?
Yeah. Vincent hides. Yeah.
Literally had to. Go on, you go.
All right. I had to fireman lift him, and he was puking down my back, which is sexy.
From the top floor of the Cat House, in a packed Cat House that was like at club night as well. We were in we had like a private room with Deftones because they were in there as well, and all the heads of Jägermeister. You could see everyone just like, oh my God, look at the state of him. It was hilarious. It was so funny. Then you dumped him outside. You were like, ooh, Quiznos, and just chucked him on the floor and went off. And then he borrowed Bailey from Silosis's jumper, and he was like, the cabbie guy that had to drive us from the Cat House back to here where our bus was just like, I'm not letting you in. That guy cannot puke in this taxi. We were like, he'll be fine. And you see at one point he just like lifted up Bailey's jumper and went like into his jumper, like inside of it. And he was just sat there like, you motherfucker.
I was giving a sandwich at the time.
What a way to make it. Oh, listen, outside, at least I'm going to remember you. At least you're not going to forget something from that, are you? Really? No. I don't know, but anyway, kind of moving away from puking and hopefully something that's not puking anyway, at least looks or sounds like puke, your new album that you guys are creating anyway. I was just wanting some basic details. I mean, it's kind of in the works anyway, but just wanted basic details about it.
Well, we recorded it in Florida with Jason Sukoff, and it's sounding dope.
Yeah, it sounds amazing. We're unbelievably happy with it. We get the final mixes back this week. But yeah, it sounds fucking amazing. It's the first time, because we've always done it ourselves kind of thing, so it's the first time ever to be like, oh, we can have a guy that totally knows what he's doing and is, acclaimed producer. So it was really good to actually work with someone, because before it's always been down to us going, is that bit shit or is that bit good? And it's kind of horrible having the final call sometimes, like, and even with Grave Times, like when it got released, we're like, fuck, I wish we changed that bit, I wish we changed that bit. So this time it's quite good to someone to come in and go, that chorus is fucking terrible, change it. So it was quite nice. And we had a lovely time we had 6 weeks in Florida, so it wasn't the worst recording session ever, that's for sure.
A pool and a bar and there's a paddock with horses in the back.
Yeah, it was crazy, like proper pimp recording session. So yeah, it was just relaxed and mellow, and we got it done. And
hopefully you'll like it, mister.
Don't judge me.
I'm not judging you. You'll judge me, won't you?
I'm judged. Hey, listen, I'm a part of the media. I'm just a dick in general who judges everybody, right? So,
sexy.
So by the way, like, so you guys were there for 7 weeks then, and it sounds like I had all this stuff. So did you just say, was basically the recording done in 1 week and you spent 6 weeks there just kind of enjoying yourself?
Well, he has a very relaxed approach to recording, and he doesn't want to force anything, is what I gathered. So, you know, we went out, we did different things, we saw the wildlife there, but we started work after 12 every day, and when I say 12, I mean midnight. Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird because before we went there, we were so just stressing to get everything done. Like, shit, we got to get it done. And then it was just like, we were waking up at 9 every morning and sitting around and we're like, oh shit, we could totally take our time with this for once. It was nice.
Worked out for you guys anyway. I mean, it was relaxing, so it'd probably be a better album anyway, you know.
For us, I mean, for us to go to Florida to record an album, we were like, wow, man, we're actually doing this. It's really cool.
Yeah, when we were talking about doing the next album, my manager was like, who would you like to do it with? And I was like, oh, we'd love to do it with Jason Sukoff, thinking, oh, this won't happen. Like, totally won't be able to find the money for it. And then, yeah, worked. Yeah,
it happened.
It's a happy ever after kind of story then, I guess, but there you go. I don't know. Oh, it's like you guys are going to cry.
That's just from exhaustion.
Yeah, I think you're allowed it. But anyway, well, you're kind of talking about money as well too. You've got the pledge thing as well too. I mean, that was kind of a while back, but you know, still very building up.
Completely funded it, didn't it? Like, we were stressing when we got told, oh, we should do a pledge campaign. We were like, oh, it's a bit beggy. Like, I feel a bit bad asking that from our fans, but it totally worked.
It turned out in the end that we have gone above it, and you can still pledge for stuff because we're still poor, and you can still come to our live recording, which we're going to do next in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, a couple of weeks, like a week after we get back from this, we'd go and do a Grave Times, the whole thing in its entirety live, which we're shitting it about because it's like one hit to get it right, and hopefully it goes right. Saying that, if we fuck up mid-song, I will stop the song and say, do it again.
Yeah, we want to get it right, but, you know, some of the songs on there we've never played as a band, so it's a bit stressful.
2 songs on it we've never even played in a room together, so it's going to be a bit strange to... Yeah, we have like a couple more days off on this tour, and we've booked into studios around England, like practice spaces to try and get going on it. We kind of freaked out, we didn't notice it was as soon as what it was. We're like, oh, we got ages to practice. And then it's like, oh, it's a week after you get back from the tour. Oh shit, we better.
I just met a couple of kids that have actually booked hotels to come and see this event from Scotland, and I'm just like, oh, better not let them down. So yeah,
that's a big thing. Would you refund them if something did go wrong? By any chance?
Totally, would have to refund them.
Let me retract that and say no, we will not.
For legal reasons, we will not refund you.
This is obviously just
non-refundable. We've spent your money already. Which we actually have, so.
In Florida, on hookers and blow.
What's funny about that is that our kids actually got it as well too, so that's just like a great influence. Just like, you come down here to support us, but we just spend it on hookers. Support us, kids! Oh no, but no, you guys will
drug addiction.
You guys will be fine anyway. You're a talented enough band, so you'll be fine anyway. This is my compliment for the day. But anyway, but yeah. So I also kind of been avoided like the entire time as well too. But you guys have got a new drummer for this tour as well too, if I'm right in saying. So how does that feel?
It's good. It was the most seamless changeover of all time. Like, we were having problems with our last drummer, so we kind of started looking like. He's been on our radar for a long time. We contacted him before our last drummer, and he just couldn't do it, kind of thing. And then this time, as soon as stuff started to go wrong, we went straight to him and said, do you want to do it? Film yourself doing our songs. And he filmed it. We were all in the pub one day, and he sent us the videos, and we were all just sat around the table like high-fiving, like, yes! Look how professional he is! It's amazing. And then he turned up and just, I don't know, he plays better than any drummer we've had. He looks better than any drummer we've had, and he's a proper showman, which is what we need in a guy that's in our kind of band. Yeah. So
he took the Defiled. You know, he's a great addition to the Defiled, and I think he put us up a notch.
Yeah, he's definitely taken us up a level. It's actually made us go, shit, we need to get better to match this guy now. So, but yeah, and he's a nice guy, which makes a big difference as well. But you can't be in a band with people that you despise. So he's
Oh, we love him. Needles. Oh. Such a nice guy.
That's actually really lovely. This feels weird. Like the past 2 interviews I've had with you guys, is that you've either brought up something about like Osama bin Laden's wife, something about being shot, or the last one was, I don't know, but it's never been so nice. It's actually quite lovely.
At last, I think that's probably why. Normally we're just depressed about how we're going to get through our lives, but for the first time ever, this band's actually kind of seems to be working a little bit, so it's good to be able to do what we love.
For so long, man, and it's actually, we see light at the end of the tunnel.
It is like that at the moment. Totally just, we were struggling for so long of how are we going to carry on and, you know, what we're going to do with, labels and everything like that. And now, for the first time ever, we're actually content about the future, I guess. It's nice.
Oh, that's lovely. And I'm being genuine, that is quite a lovely thing. But if you hold on 2 seconds, I need to like throw up in that bin over there. Anyway, so give me 1 sec. No, I'm joking.
Whatever, dude. What? Listen, I'm still pissed off at you.
What did I do?
Cunt.
No, fuck you, alright?
We're still angry and we're still very angsty band. We're not happy people, that's for sure. I think that kind of shows on our new album as well. It wasn't like we went to Florida and started singing about
and hoes. Yeah.
singing about palm trees and the joys of
Wait till you hear the next album.
Pina Coladas and going walking in the rain.
Do you like Pina Coladas? That's
the cover of that
the
one
cover.
there. Yeah.
No, actually, I'm being serious, right? Your style, that Pina Colada, like that song. I'm sorry, but something needs to do that.
We've done it. Don't worry about
Done
it.
a cover of that.
Basically, the new album is a reggae dubstep album.
No, that was like our soundtrack for when we were in Florida. Like we were driving along to go and eat somewhere, and it came on the radio, and we were all just sat in the car like, "Oh my God, have you heard what this lyrics are about in this song?" And then we were like, "This is the best song ever." Everywhere
Cheating on his girlfriend with his girlfriend.
really obscure song. So that was the soundtrack to our Florida trip.
I've never really paid attention to the lyrics. Is it actually really?
Fucking pay some attention to them.
Fuck you!
I told you, man.
Listen,
I'm angry at you.
Well, fine. Like you guys are just some shouty screamo band anyway, so who the fuck cares? Fuck you guys.
About anyway. So.
No.
Thought up.
I knew it, man. When I looked at him.
No, you're saying that. I bet when you leave, you're just gonna. I'm just like one of the other interviewers. And I'll just treat me like one of your pennies you throw away. Right, anyway, cutting that bit. Alright, but yeah, I think you know what. I think that's good enough anyway. So I'll probably just end that in like a message to the fans kind of idea. Actually, no, there was something different I was going to do. You guys have accomplished quite a lot. So, actually, quick question. You guys have accomplished quite a lot. How do you feel about that?
We just told you, man. It feels yeah, very good. It feels really good. It feels really good.
The future of our band.
Yeah.
We've worked really hard on this, and for the first time, we see like results coming out from it. So it's really good.
Apologies, whole interview of mine kind of went in there.
There's no coming back from that, man.
Yeah. I feel. Anyway, okay. In that sense, as a one goal, like you've got the first album to the second album, so second album to third album is a one thing that you want to achieve before you get to that album.
Stadiums.
Global success. I mean, with the last album, we literally have just done England and bits of Europe. So this time, we're going to go to America and we're going to Japan and all these places. So we're just going to try and spread our message around the world, I guess, without being totally hideous about it. But yeah, we're trying to, go global, baby.
Why not? Just like any person, we want to be successful in what we do, and so that's what we're going to do.
It doesn't want to do that.
Yeah.
So anyway,
At least we've tried.
And I'll end the interview on that word there as well too, man. So brilliant. Before I just end this as well too, just can I get a quick ident from you guys as well too? So fair enough.
I know. It's time. The Defiled with Stitch D and the AVD coming straight from Scotland, AB.